Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. I'm Debbie, and on here I talk about my health journey over 50. It's been a few weeks since I've made a video. I had a lot of things happen in between that time, and I think I'm on week 10 of my GLP-1 journey. All things there are moving along. I'm not having any issues. However, today I just wanted to talk about getting fired from my job. It was a total a total shock to my system. I've never been fired. And after talking to the old co-worker, I think it was strategic on the doctor's part. Basically, I worked on Monday 2 weeks ago, and at the end of the day, he called me into his office and fired me. The very next day, he had a hygienist already working. So I think it was planned, as I said, strategic, and it's taken me a few weeks to get to bounce back from it, I have to say. I am working, so, doing what I do, there's demand, thank God. So I am working and I'm extremely close to home, which is a huge benefit. But with that comes new people, new patients, total different type of office. Let's just say I was used to 1 hour appointments. Now I'm anywhere between 50 and 40-minute appointments. And I see a whole slew of people 4 days a week. And, being 57, it's flipping hard to do anymore. I talk to, friends in the business that are in their 30s and they have a hard time with what we do. It's very demanding mentally, physically, all the things. And it's put a strain on me, both physically and mentally. Today was, and I'm going to get emotional here. Today was a little bit emotional because, you just think, why? Why did this happen to me? But again, we're in this era that we live, and job loss is nothing new anymore. So I guess we grin and bear it and move on. Is that what it is? But honestly, I just don't know if clinic is the way I want to go anymore. It's just so draining. And I don't know. The other part of that is, you know, we make pretty good money as hygienists, and it's hard to find something comparable that isn't clinical. I'm sorry, I keep looking out my window. I have birds visiting my bird feeder. Distraction, squirrel moment. But yeah, it's just hard. And I took a big hit financially with this. And I miss the people I worked with. Therefore, I've been absent on YouTube because, you see my state. Not that I wear makeup in any of my videos, but I'm just not feeling up to par to put out videos. And honestly, I didn't know what to say. I still don't. I know it's just something I have to get through and move on, as my husband would tell me to do. Don't dwell in the past, all the things that we hear and give advice to our friends and family when they are going through a hard time, right? But when you're in it, it's a little different. But I am a strong person, and yeah, I got through it and moved on quickly. I probably shouldn't have. I guess it's been 3 weeks since I've been on here because I took 2 weeks off and then started my new job last week. So, wow, it's been a while. But I still don't feel healed from it, if that's the word. And like I said, I've never been fired from a job before, so it's an odd feeling and one I can't really describe personally. I don't know if this has happened to you or if you know someone close that has gone through this. Leave some comments down below that might be helpful. Um, thank God the weather has changed, and I told you in my videos before that I'm a gardener, so I was out and about yesterday doing the things and just love being outside with the plants. I got a bunch of new plants that I got yesterday and have coming in the mail. You know, gardening for me is therapy and it helps heal my soul too. So I was out in the sun and the weather and just enjoying what I was doing yesterday. But I will be back on schedule with these videos soon. I just wanted to put one out there to let you know why I was MIA and that I am doing good. I will get through this. And I will say one thing about this new job. I used to travel almost an hour to work one way. And now I'm literally like 10, 15 minutes from the house from my new job. That alone is life changing. It's just getting used to everything else that I have to do. And I really don't know how to. I know it sounds horrible coming from like a grown woman, but how to act or, I mean, I'm being myself, but in the background, I have that thought of what just happened to me. So, that I think is going to take a little bit. It was recommended that I do some temping before taking on a full-time job, but to be quite honest, I didn't want to travel anymore. And that's what I'm going through. I don't want to travel a lot anymore. I mean, if I could find something to do remotely, that would be amazing. But I guess I have to put some feelers out as far as that goes and look to see what I can do in in that zone because I've never done that before. But yeah, I just wanted to fill y'all in and I hope you're doing well and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.